Uh-uh-uh. Sitting here sipping on my cup of Blame James. And don't forget to order your cup so they can arrive before Christmas. The link should be below. You should see them scrolling by on the video. On your Teespring, go order you some Blame James. Get them in all your colors. I got to get the Cavs color right here because he choked up for the Cavs too when he played for them. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Oh, yes. My name is Karceno. Karceno for Life is the channel. Right now, there's a lot of people out there that has had trouble getting notifications, and all of these weird activities have been following. I'd like to apologize for that. I'm so busy, I got to deal with a lot of detractors, and I haven't been giving these clowns the attention that they've been begging for. So I've basically moved on from them and been watching them die. Now, look, man, just had to send a text out to some few people. What's good, man? They try to hold back the real, but it is what they is. It's a lot of cowards out here, man. A lot of them. Other people are throwing your name around. I'm out there enjoying life, going to the games, chilling. I come back and I find out all this weirdo activity has been going on. And I'm just like, for what? We've been letting these dudes starve. We had them on a desert island, and these dudes were starving on the desert. They just out without water, without anything, just starving for something to go. We are not worried about the fat and 40 and his crew and all that. We got one punk living in a garage. Things ain't been the same. The money drying up. So they got to beg a former NBA basketball player to help them survive. You got a guy who can't even get 1,000 views. Damn shame. He got all this clout. He does all this like terrible editing work. This Orange Juice Jones looking dude. He runs back and he's backed by this so-called multi-million-dollar NBA basketball player who supposedly have all this money, and he's getting cheap labor for all these fools. Using these fools for cheap labor, giving them pennies on the dollars, giving them free shoes, and he's so wonderful. I've never met this type of ass kissing in my life, man. It's really bad. Nobody has any more stability. These people are really pathetic. It's a shame. Now, the reason I decided to go live is because I don't like when people throw my name around and then throw my name around in lies. Gilbert Arenas actually went and did I don't know, he don't want to show his face no more with these clowns. And I don't blame him. He knows that's a bad idea. It take him about a year to realize something was a bad idea. So he decided in his infinite wisdom to say my name and give a reason as to why he didn't sue us, and said, I didn't sue because I dropped the lawsuit because I had all of this stuff going on and I didn't want them to know what I was doing on YouTube. But that wasn't what the lawsuit was about, was it? The lawsuit wasn't about what you was doing, right? It was supposed to be what we did to you. Hmm. That's what I thought. That's what your lawyer was putting in the paperwork, right? You was a victim. Crying like a chick with a skint knee. And we let you sit on the sideline. I was like, let him sit out there and cry. Or did you just know you weren't going to win? Oh, didn't want to take that L. I get it. But you felt like you won, right? Beat your chest. You won. What was the grand prize? Let's see. And I tell you, this wasn't chess or checkers, this is baccarats. He said, oh, I know. Queen Regina, she would have sent that to the wizard's office. Uh, Mr. Arenas, are you talking about Mrs. Johnson, one of the owners, the governing partners for the Washington Wizards? Are you talking about Pam? There's a long list of people. If we wanted to be a coward and do those type of things, I can't speak for other people, but do you realize all I have to do is send those things to the proper channels because I know how to do that the right way. If I wanted it to be, it would be, Mr. Arenas. Had you pursued going what you was gonna do and you wanted to make it that kind of show and involve me, I know how to play that game in a way that you don't want it to be played. I knew that. You know I know that. You know what we spoke about. The people that are your bosses, I know them. I know of them. So the person that's now not at Direct TV anymore, who's now at Fubo TV, I know them when they were at Direct TV. You know that already. And you shared some information to me. And I told you and gave you a word of advice. And I told you what, Mr. Arenas? I said, I will not, as a man of my word, I would never send what you sent to that person. But I'm going to give you fair warning because even though it's harmless, what you're really sending, that person does not like her messages or things that she say to you in private, screenshot and sent to other people. That is a way to get her to dislike you. And you'll be public enemy number one. So don't do it. I gave you words of advice because I don't like to take food out of people's mouths. It's not what I want to do. If I wanted to do that, I would your fat and 40 friend's career right now. Fat and 40 in the garage, yeah, his career would be done. It's already done, but it'd be worse than what it is now. So I did that because I don't do these things. But had you pursued further into this activity, that was being set up to go in that direction that would not have been very well for you. So it was very wise. And I think your attorney probably gave you some very good advice and told you, I don't think this is the right route for you to go, Mr. Arenas. So that's why you didn't do it, because you had very much more to lose than we did. And I wasn't going to take the L. You were. So I just had to play my position, play the pieces the way they were supposed to go until you made the mistake. But you didn't pursue it anymore. So it was done. But don't think we don't have it all on back file. What you need to be worried about, Mr. Arenas, is your children. You're spending too much time chatting and on live streams with strangers who basically are making minimum wage, ain't making no money, struggling, and you standing on their channel so they can look up to you like you're somebody, because people who somebody thinks you a nobody. They treat you like a nobody. You get no respect. You Dangerfield. So you're getting no respect out there. And you think you can go around all these smaller channels on YouTube and get you some respect. So you out here trying to Dangerfield it and get you some respect. That's what you on. And your own daughter was on the live stream, came on the live stream saying, Daddy, you 4 hours late. You 4 hours late. How you 4 hours late? And you leave the kids if they ain't downstairs when you show up. Mr. Arenas, why is your daughter checking you on the doggone tape? Because all you want to do is go online. You sneaking out of the doggone thing to go live. That is ridiculous, man. You're too grown for that. And look at you, doing what you're trying to do to survive on the internet. This is what you've come to. Why are you doing this stuff on the side? I'm building my channel. You doing any gimmick you can to try to get subscribers. This dude trying to buy y'all with television sets. Then it's like, oh, I should have just sent it to you. Now I got the TVs in my house. I'll supposed to send it to you. You were buying them TVs for yourself anyway. Stop lying. Then you sitting over there butt naked in a doggone bubble bath. Like, who wants to see you? What dude gonna click on that video to see you in a bubble bath? Well, I know two, and they roll with you. I guess you trying to get your female subscribers up. at least finally you was in the bath. You know, it was kind of hard for you to do that when you was a backseat baby. What's up, HD? I don't know what's wrong with these clowns. He's up there telling a whole lie, trying to change the narrative. Nobody's been thinking about them. I've been sitting there just letting all that garbage go. We've been giving and talking about real information, real things going on around the world. We don't need them. We don't need you. Who needs you? Don't nobody need Orange Juice Jones, the worst edit man in the history. I'm like, damn, I don't even edit like that. My edit back in 2007 looked better than that. His transitions and music and everything else look so generic. And I'm like, are you paying this man? Damn, you a multimillionaire, dude. I guess that's why you stay rich. Slave wages. Somebody real and gave him a real price. He couldn't pay that. So he go to Orange Juice Jones. I mean, shoot. Ain't nobody dealing with Orange Juice Jones. That dude sitting up there, Orange Juice Jones is sitting up there. He got the damn near the kitchen, the bathroom, the window, the front door, all of it in the one screenshot. I mean, damn, that's probably the smallest apartment I've ever seen. All the rooms is right there on the camera. I'm like, well, damn. He be, hold on, let me brush my teeth. Cook me some eggs. Everything is all in like one room. Jesus Christ. He can't stand up. You see why he always sitting down. He stand up, he gonna hit his head on the damn ceiling. I'm like, Jesus Christ, where you at? Oh, man, was he in midget living quarters or something? I'm telling you, man, it's like the circus. It is like the circus. And these are the type of people he attracts because he has a very low self esteem. He needs somebody that's going to boost his ego. No one's going to boost his ego that played in the league with him. They know what he is. They know he ain't nothing but a butt kisser. He's just like them. They kissing his butt because he's, oh man, he got some fame. So he kissing butt to all the LeBron, Dwayne Wade. Oh, Dwayne Wade. Oh, that's my guy. He's anybody that come around and got some clout, he's gonna kiss their butt. He had to beg to come back to the Washington Wizards. They called, it was like, you didn't kiss enough, but we can get you back on the Wizards in good graces. He was, I'm just glad they ain't mad at me no more. Feel good to be back home. I'm back. I never saw a big three of losers. I didn't know losers could do a big three. What's the celebration? What the hell did you win? The big three is back home. Big three? What's the did they win? Did they win the East? Did they go to the Eastern Conference Finals at least? Did they even go to a final? What did they win? A big three? Oh my God. It was anything to try to sell some tickets. Oh no, Gilbert, he tried to hide it. He didn't take down those videos. And we have those ripped and everything. He tried to hide them, but they're still on this page. You can't find it unless you've already have those links, and we do. So all the ones he was bragging about, the lawsuit and all that, we got all of it. Now I can't control what Queen Regina do or what Kwame Brown do. This is just concerning what he said about me involving in it, and that just wasn't true with me. So I just wanted to clarify that. It's like, dude, you can't say we sitting here talking about you all the time because we do not. We don't even mention you. You're this was this is what you wanted, right? You wanted no attention. You wanted to go back to living your life. We left you alone. Why are you speaking on us? And you can't say you didn't say my name because you said my name. So you brought me into the conversation. I wasn't speaking on you. I was letting you go ahead and scam your way to getting people to follow you for no content. Follow me for no reason. Click right here and follow me for no reason. I'm gonna be giving away things that you're gonna be paying for with your subscription. Jesus Christ. Yeah, well, like they say, common sense isn't common these days. You know what I'm saying? Fat and 40, baby. You keep sitting in that garage. You keep doing what it is you doing. You get no more action this way. It's a wrap. He didn't fake it. I mean, they never filed it at all. All he did was have his lawyer send us a ridiculous letter, and then actually he sent it to Kwame, and then he sent. I got an attachment to it that was sent to me, and I'm explaining to him like, dude, what are you talking about? Like we've already did all this, and he just wanted to make a show out of it for y'all, and we didn't feed into it because I'm like, now you're a punk. Now you're a punk because now you was going back and forth, and then you couldn't handle the smoke. He was R. Gilly, all this stuff, so he couldn't handle the smoke. So then he wanted to try to go that route. That's a punk route. Now I'm gonna run to the courts. That's a punk route. I'm like, dog, I could have done things to send stuff to people to really F you over. Like I could have really done that. And I could have. I have connections to real people in the game that you just don't think I do, but I do have those connections. I could reach those people. And if I can't, I have a lawyer that can. Oh, it would get to the right party. Now, if they would care or not, that's a whole different, notion. But they would care if it goes to CBS Sports. They would care if it goes to Huffington Post. They would care if it goes to the certain. I'm not going to keep naming the places that I could go with it, and they wouldn't be doing it because of me. They'll be doing it because you have the name, not me. But I don't do those games. I don't play that. That to me, that's not. If I can't handle going back and forth with you, I'm just that you just got the better of me. I don't think I need to do that. Go run to the courts and try to stop a man from eating. I don't want to do that. That's not what men do. I mean, of course, we already had did everything that he was right. It was so bizarre. And he was trying to be entertaining for you guys and all his followers and everything. They thought we were gonna die out and like, yeah, well, you're gonna be gone. I'm like, sure, we're gonna be gone. Yep, we're gonna have to shut down. Yep, sure. So the first thing I did was call that number right away. Boom, 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 boom. I want to see if it's real. That's how much he was like, oh man, Cito was calling all night. No, I want to make sure this is really a lawyer because it was late at night. They did it and then left office. So I'm calling to make sure this is real. Call me. I'm going to find out if this is a real lawyer, this is a real law firm. And it's a real lawyer, real law firm, and the assistant and all this stuff. But it was like so generic and phony. All the stuff that was actually being said. It was just like people couldn't even believe it was being said by another lawyer. And the tone he was taking, I said, okay, I tried to talk to you myself. Now I'll let my lawyer talk to you because I don't want another word with that guy. His lawyer, I didn't want another word with. So I said, my lawyer, take it from here. And he did. So that was that. But that shows you the type of person that he is. Every time he tried to say something, he put his foot in his mouth. And we keep exposing it, and he couldn't take it. Now today he comes out like he was He-Man. Like, yeah, I got too much on the table, so I decided to chill that out. It's like, once again, that's the ego talking. Now, one, we was never even bringing it up. We was never even talking about that. Never would have said a word. Everything was going the way it was going. Go live your life and go make videos in the bathtub, bubble bath, like he Tupac or somebody, and I get around or something. I don't know what the hell he thinking. I ain't gonna click on that. I don't want to see Gilbert Arenas in a bubble bath. But if you go to the comment section, it's probably nothing but dudes. Yo, Ray Gil, wash your back. Get your back, dude. Weirdos, man. Making videos and bubble baths for dudes, man. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. That's his behavior. That's y'all man's. That is y'all man's. Orange Juice Jones just want to get out that studio or whatever the hell that is. I don't know where he lives. That place is that damn small. Jesus Christ. Man, Gil, you got to get that man in at least a one bedroom or something. Jesus Christ. That dude got his living room, bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, all of that in one screenshot. Jesus Christ. Yep, that's why we call him Agent Zero. Tammy, I don't know. I should call his mama and ask and find out what happened to him. He probably answered the phone. You see, I don't get mad if nobody's super. See, that's the thing. They try to mess with everybody that's super chat on my page. Like they try to not send notifications to those people so that make it look like I'm losing money. Dude, I don't worry about that. Everybody keep talking about, yeah, you losing subscribers, you losing money, you losing this, I'm losing that. Do you see where I live? Does it look like I gotta get gear up to go to work tomorrow? I'm not bragging about any of it, but I seem like I'm pretty comfortable right here in my doggone comfy robe, plush, sipping my tea out of my sipping me a good old cup of blame James. Does it look like I'm beefing with somebody? Somebody mentioned my name, and I just wanted to correct what that person was saying. That's all. I just wanted to correct you on what you were saying because that clearly wasn't true whatsoever. That might have been why you were telling them that. I mean, Kwame could have pressed charges on him for making threats. He really could have. The evidence is still out there. I mean, if he wanted to do that, but that's to me, I don't want to do that at all. I don't want to run to the cops and go to court and all that. It's like, for what? If I can't beat you talking back to you, then what? Why are we even doing? Like, for what? I'll just say you got the better of me and I'll move on. But once dudes start saying like courts and running the lawyers and all this goofiness, I'm like, okay, you know, now you got to go. Right. Have we been mentioning that person? No. We've been doing just fine without him. You know what? We didn't lose nothing. We gained more. He brings nothing to the table. Why would I worry about somebody? If he brings something to the table, then hell, why isn't his page taken off? Why come all these other guys that put them on their show, their page ain't taken off? But he's the great big Mr. Arenas. He's Agent Zero. You're Agent Zero. You scored 60 on Kobe. But nobody wants to hear you. Nobody wants to see you. That's got to hurt. That they would rather listen to a guy that you call a first round draft pick bust, that he can still pack them in, and you can't. You can't. You went viral. You went viral for talking about Giannis. Said the most ironic, the most ignorant. I mean, that was just clearly every word that came out your mouth was stupid. And you went viral for being stupid. And you were proud of that. And you could not milk that to boost you up on your channel when you had all that momentum. And now you thought that was going to carry that over. And then you changed the name of the channel and thought that was going to work and said, I'm giving a giveaway, and people still didn't show up. Damn. How you do a giveaway and still nobody show up? It's like, I'm giving it to you. They was like, well, I ain't interested. It's because here's the funny part about it. The reason why they didn't show up is because he already told him he was gonna con them. You see, Mr. Arenas, this is the type of person he is. He's the type of individual, he's the villain in the movie that tells you his plan before He the James Bond villain. Yeah, me see, Mr. Bond. I'm going to destroy the world. I'm going to go to the White House. I'm going to have the gas everywhere. He tells you his whole damn plan, his master scheme. As he told them, I'm going to make all my content members only. Because, see, all I got to do is offer them a gift or a giveaway. They're going to pay that back with the subscriptions. So I might not ever put a video out on regular YouTube. I just care about my members. He told you all that. Because that's all they're doing is y'all are paying for the gifts that he giving out. So the money he's spending on that, only a few gonna get it, and then everybody else is paying for somebody else to get a gift. Because you're gonna still be there month after month after month. And it's a con. Yeah, too bad I don't do requests. Of course, they all want attention. They're starving. It's like Polly want a cracker. What happens to Polly when Polly don't get that cracker? Polly gonna take anything that comes. And now Polly in the garage. Now it's Polly want a Gilbert. Ah! That's all y'all got to do. And y'all been pecking on him, and you ain't getting no spinach from it. He's telling y'all to wait to 2023. Y'all wait till I get my bag. Then I'm gonna put you on Showtime. If you send Showtime any audio and edit by that Orange Juice Jones, they gonna kick your butt out of their offices. They're gonna renegotiate taking the money back from you. You go the cheap route, you go cheap, play cheap games, you're gonna get cheap prizes. Right. Do editing videos for a can of spam. Can of spam and crackers. He'd be, oh man, let me go to the bathroom right quick and wash my hands. Shh. Ooh, open the spam right here in the kitchen. Talk to you live from his bed. He got everything right in the screenshot. Oh, man. I'm living in a white man's house. Well, then he better find a white man house he could live in. Then he can kick his feet up. He can kick his feet up and do stuff like this and throw his head back and chill and relax. All the bills are paid. All the bills are paid. Heat bill paid, electric bill paid, cable bill paid, car note paid, everything paid, car insurance paid, life insurance paid. Every bill is paid. All the bills are paid. I know. That's on him, man. Oh, sure. If y'all want to come in here, y'all come in here. Ain't no thing. I take the clowns, escort them right back to their circus, and I leave them alone because they have nothing. They don't bring anything to the table. What do I look like rolling around in the dirt with a broke dude? Like any given day I could stomp Gummy out. That's easy. I can go walk right up to him, slap him, and he wouldn't do a thing. He would stutter. He would apologize. He'd be saying he wasn't really on that. That was just for internet. Or that, I already know that's coming for him. And I would still smack him, stomp him out, the whole thing. But then what I look like doing? You know, why would I be rolling around in the dirt with a broke dude? We add too much value. We talking about, owning banks and trying to help people who actually got jobs want to go in and advance and become their own boss and set up businesses and have the strategic way of going about doing that. We're talking about actually giving people information that actually help them in life, not just sit there and try to, we're going to do a roast and just talk. It's just rhetoric every day because they have nothing. They don't know anything. That's why his whole thing is about a car and bragging on a car all day. That's how stupid he is because that's the level of his intelligence. You want everybody to be paying a note on $100,000 car. Oh, don't tell me you own it because you don't. The bank own it. The finance company own it. You don't own it. If you do, show that. Show that title. I'll show you my title. I got multiple titles. I own more than one car. See, you deal with mortgages and notes. I deal with titles and deeds. We're in two different ballparks. All the bills are paid. All the bills are paid. Are paid. Are paid. Are paid. All the bills get paid. He can't talk about I'm living in anybody's house. He living in somebody's house. His name ain't even on the house. His mama name on the house. His wife name on the house. He only in the house because his wife said he could be in the house. Whoa, wait a minute. He ain't even in the house no more. He in the garage. You better call up Mr. Arenas. Agent Zero. I know you said wait till 2023 and you got me, but I'm broke. I had Charleston White. I had him, man, and I went viral. And then I got real confident and stupid. I started bragging. And then I wasn't getting no more fire from his name no more. I don't know what happened. Every time I tried to like chop that interview up into like 700 pieces, people just weren't interested no more. I don't know what happened. Oh my goodness. Okay, you seem to be doing too much cheerleading. Take a break for 5 minutes and come back and add something to the conversation. Herschel Walker, boy, he was out there just every time he was talking, he was messing himself up. Poor Herschel Walker, man. They did everything they could. I think they stole that election from him. I think he really won, but he wouldn't know. Jesus Christ. All right, what would I get for stomping out Gummy? I mean, if somebody's already, it's like who want to roll around in the dirt with pig pen? Do you want to roll around in the dirt with pig pen? What's gonna happen? Fat and 40, I'm rolling around in the dirt with fat and 40. That's not that's not gonna do nothing for me. No, that's not the choke no joke voice. No, that's fat and 40 voice. Let him go, let him go. Nah, cause see, that's how I know I'll be doing. I'll be just, you know, over here just growing, getting bigger, and I got almost 1 million followers already. Everybody over there coming over here. You see, just lie after lie after lie after lie. So, continuous lies. More lies. Every day. More lies. No, that's not the choke voice. I do the choke voice. Yo, why they getting any money? I didn't even get any money though. They got Moon and everybody over there. And they be getting all the money. I ain't getting no money though. Man, he was so bad at me. He told me to imitate him, and I did doggone show imitated him. Because Moon and everybody over there got paid. I didn't even get any money though. Oh my goodness, man. Choke, 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 choke. Oh no, Kwame Brown, man. My goodness. That was like Tupac's hit him up, what he did earlier today. I was at the Bulls game. So I was like, man, I'm watching the Lakers get beat down. LeBron and AD sat out. They knew they was gonna get rolled. So AD, man, he finna hit that record for me. I ain't never seen a fever sit somebody out for 2 games. He's got a fever. And be like, you sure he ain't got he ain't got that C19? Be like, C19, bingo. And y'all got him out on the court talking about some he gonna try to give it a go, and he got C19 out there. C19, bingo. Well, I didn't go live from my usual format. Like I didn't clean nothing or get all the trolling stuff out of here. Like I gotta wipe my computer before I go live and stuff like that because they do all kind of goofiness. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. No, I don't stand in his way, but I mean, Gil's own daughter got tired of his stuff. She checked him right on video. She all in the background. You was 4 hours late, and you always out here doing it, man. His daughter was giving him the business. Oh yeah, we got real things to talk about. We got a lot of videos to put out. I'm finna go to the Patreon right now and post something about Nas and Tupac that y'all didn't know that played a part in the beef. A lot of y'all didn't even know. A lot of y'all might have knew and didn't know. That's gonna be on the Patreon, going right up after this video right now. So, all right, Gil need to be, practicing what he preach. If he want his kids to be ready on time, he should be on time. Shouldn't be out there jumping on podcasts all the time. If that's the case, show your face. Why don't you show your face? Show your face right next to them. You don't want to show your face no more now. Huh? Somebody start giving you some good advice. Okay. Now you start. It take him about a year for the advice to start seeping in, and he'd be like, "You know what? That wasn't a good idea for me to bring those guns in the locker room. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, that wasn't a good idea. It wasn't a good idea for me to be speeding either with all those explosives in the car. Yeah, I had 1,000 pounds pounds of explosives in my car, just flying." He said, "I gotta go research." Oh, Gummy's a nobody. Don't worry about him. He's Igor. He's the guy that carries the bags and all that guy. He's a nobody. So let him sit in his lawn chair and just smoke and drink himself to death. His wife's gonna be, "Why don't you drink some water?" "Man, I don't need no water. I don't need no chaser. I ain't had no water since 1994." Right. I mean, look, he should be telling you how to make liquor in a toilet. That's about all he know how to do. "Nah, you got to really stir that toilet. See, in the prison I was in, they had the aluminum toilet, right? And they put some of that cleaning Clorox thing in there. They clean it out once a week, right? So the rest is up to you to keep it clean. But some of those cleaning products got some bleaching stuff in there. You want to kind of mix that in with the liquor. That kind of give you a little buzz. So you get a little bleach. Oh man. Exactly. That's what you do. You sit back, you look at your big screen TV, you relax. And I'm gonna go take a hot bubble bath too, but I ain't finna take a picture of it and make a video about it, Gilly. Not gonna put myself in a bubble bath tub to show off on YouTube to a bunch of dudes. And they still didn't show up for you. It might be more people watching this video than the people that showed up for yours. But again, I didn't score 60 on Kobe. Oh man. Anyway, man, I'm gonna just shut this down. It was fun, but I'm gonna get to doing real things. All right, one.